Common issues in cybersecurity. The following are some common issues organizations have to deal with when implementing a cybersecurity strategy. Anti-malware software has not been updated or is not installed on all devices. Employees have not been trained and are falling victim to phishing schemes. Software patches are not being updated or are ignored. Security policies are not enforced or even known by employees. Missing or poorly implemented encryption. Remote employees are connecting to unsecured networks, such as the public internet. Physical security flaws, such as unsecured server rooms. Business partners, such as cloud service providers, are not fully secure. How does Defense in Depth prevent attacks? Defense in Depth leverages an array of security products, policies and practices to limit the risk to network and resources. It implements different measures at different levels to bolster network security against various threat vectors. Let's look at some of the ways in which the Defense in Depth model thwarts cyber threats. Monitoring and prevention. Defense in Depth implements different policies and tools to proactively detect cyber threats and data breaches and protect corporate networks. The monitoring and prevention of cyber threats involve various measures, including auditing and logging, vulnerability scanning and sandboxing. Security awareness training is also a significant step as it aids users and employees in understanding their role in preventing data breaches. Meanwhile, organizations can leverage leading-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning and big data analytics to do a behavioral analysis of users and devices. This will help security teams identify anomalies and prevent attackers from executing their plans. Patch management is also a critical step in that regard since it fixes the vulnerabilities in applications and software. Authentication. The Defense in Depth model implements different authentication tactics to provide users and devices access to applications, systems and data. In addition to strong password security and biometrics, it implements two-factor or multi-factor authentications and single sign-on. While multi-factor authentication requires users to provide two or more verification factors to gain access to an asset or data, single sign-on empowers users to securely authenticate with different applications and platforms with just a single set of credentials. Access controls. The Defense in Depth model also implements different access controls for users and devices. Timed access control enables IT teams to control traffic to their network based on time periods. Similarly, least privileged access is an access control that provides devices and users only the access rights required to do the job. Network security. Network segmentation, firewalls, VPNs, and intrusion detection systems and intrusion prevention systems are a few measures. Defense in Depth takes to limit the exposure of applications and data within the network to outside users. Through setting up different wireless networks for internal and external users, network segmentation enables organizations to better protect sensitive data from unauthorized users. Similarly, firewalls are hardware or software appliances that control access to a network through policies and rules. VPNs create a secure tunnel for external users into a network and IDs and IPS alert and prevent malicious activities on networks. Endpoint security. Securing entry points or endpoints of user devices is also critical in the Defense in Depth model. Antivirus and anti-spam software, endpoint detection and response, and endpoint privilege management are different ways organizations can bolster their endpoint security. Data protection. Data encryption and data hashing to secure data from unauthorized users are also ways Defense in Depth enhances security. Notably, backup also has a critical role to play in an organization's Defense in Depth strategy. Having a reliable backup and restore solution helps businesses recover business-critical data in the wake of an unfortunate event. A delay in recovering mission-critical data could drastically impact a business. A backup solution, especially one where data is stored securely on the cloud, empowers accurate and swift recovery, enabling enterprises to recover their data in minutes.